Brandon had a pole measuring 7 meters. He painted it red, yellow and green. He painted 1 3/4 meters of the pole red color. The length of the green part was 3/4 of the length of the yellow part. What was the length of the pole that was painted green? Now, before I teach you, I'm going to tell you what are the common mistakes that a lot of students, and if you're a parent watching this, a lot of the mistakes that even your own kids will make. When they see a question of this length and they see fractions, sometimes they will freak out. Trust me, they will. Okay? And they will start doing nonsense like trying to convert the denominator into the same, or trying to convert it into fractions, or I don't know what they're trying to convert. I have some kids who just go ahead and just start converting. They don't even know what they're reading, they just convert. Now, how do we combat this problem? Always use either an analogy, like what I taught you in previous video, or to go through them with them very, very logically, and to help them calm down. They said that Brandon had a pole measuring 7 meters, and then he painted it red, yellow and green, blah blah blah. He painted 1 3/4 meters of the pole red. Now, at this point of time, right, stop first. Do not move forward. If you are unsure, if you do not know what you're doing, stop. Okay, draw a model first. Draw a model. Now, this may or may not be the only model that I'm drawing. It may be the first, second one, or the last one. Okay, whatever it is. Now, this is the pole, the entire pole. It is 7 meters. 7 meters long. He painted 1 3/4 meters of the pole red. This, okay, maybe it's about this much. So I'm going to shade it. This is about 1 3/4 meters. I'm going to put bracket red. Okay, tell them this first. Now, what does this mean? The remainder, right? Do not know how long. Is either green or blue, or green or yellow. So I'm going to put here green, yellow. Okay, help them to visualize it first. Meters and meters. Help them to visualize it first. If not, just go back to the cookie analogy. Total 7 cookie. 1 3/4 of the cookies are red color cookies. Okay, help them to visualize it. Okay, now then we move forward. They told us that the length of the green part was 3/4 of the length of the yellow part. Now at this point of time, right, students are going to draw this and they're going to start freaking out. Because why? The length of the green part is 3/4 of the length of the yellow part. How are you going to draw this into this model? How? I'm going to teach you. Draw another one. Green, yellow. Okay? They said that the length of the green was 3/4 of the length of the yellow part. Which means green is 3. Okay? And yellow is 4. Like that. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, same starting line. And yellow is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, do you see that the green is now 3/4 of the yellow? Okay, after drawing this model, okay, then insert it back over here. Because from here we know that in total how many units are there? In total there are 7 units, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And from here you already confirm what? Because the length of the green is 3/4 of the yellow, which means total got 7, right? Okay, then input the 7 inside here. Okay, so I'm going to draw 7 here. So in order to have 7 partition, I'm going to draw 6 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, sorry, the last one is a bit off. Okay, but total how many units? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 units here. Okay, now 7 units, right? I want to add more information, but looks a bit tight over here, right? No space, right? Doesn't matter. Draw out an extension line like this. Okay, I want to represent green first, so I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3. From here, draw out an extension line. Okay, and this will be my green. Okay, clear, right? So which means that from here to here, draw an extension line. This will be yellow. Okay, so you see from here, it is a lot easier to understand the question now. Out of my 7 meters, 1 3/4 meters are red. And after I minus off this portion, I divide by 7. And out of these 7 units, 3 units are green, 4 units are yellow. Like this, it'll be very easy for them to understand and visualize. Then they ask what was the length of the pole that was painted green. Then here will be my question mark. Okay, you will realize that a lot of the questions that I do in the videos, right, I focus a lot on the model. I really focus a lot on the model. Why do I do this? It's because there are too many students that I have taught who just rush into the question and start doing all their working, okay, without any model, and then they realize they have no idea what they're doing. They really have no idea. Not because they are dumb. They are not dumb. They just skip this step. Okay, and this step is very crucial because they need to visualize the question. If they cannot visualize the question, their working, right, have a 50% chance of getting wrong. But if you can visualize it, it's like a guide. Okay, it's like a visual tutor that you create to teach yourself how to create the model. Sorry, to teach yourself how to do the working. In fact, I have seen many parents on the Facebook forums, if you have seen before, the Facebook comments and stuff like that. The parents themselves are actually wondering if they can engage a tutor to teach them. Teach who? Teach the parents how to draw the model so that they can teach their own children. So in the video, I'm going to teach you how to draw a model. When there's no space, how? When you have no idea how to visualize, how? Draw a separate one. Draw a separate one input into this. A lot of the time in school, right, the teacher do not have enough time. It is not their fault. The teacher do not have enough time to draw so many models to help them to understand. Okay, so take your time to watch this video. Okay, now that we have all this, then we have to find this one, right? Now, it's easy. Teach your child. If you see a unit, in this case a meter, right? Unit and unit, both got meters, right? You can only do subtraction or addition. If it's now, unit and unit, right? Only addition and subtraction is allowed. If you have unit and no unit, you see, no unit, right? It's of something, but no unit, right? Usually, only multiplication or division is allowed. Always tell them this. Unit and unit, minus or plus. Unit and no unit, divide or multiply. Okay, this is the golden rule. Now, let us get rid of the red color first. So I have to take 7 minus this, right? See, unit, so I minus. 7 minus 1 and 3 over 4. Okay, like this one I repeat many times in my previous fraction video. Whole number and mixed number. How? Change it all to fraction. 7 becomes 7 over 1. Okay, and 7 over 1 is 7 divided by 1 is the equivalent to 7. Okay, so I'm not going to repeat myself. So this is mixed number, right? So mixed number, change it to your improper fraction. So how? Take this one, multiply by denominator plus numerator. 1 times 4 plus 3 will give us 7. 7 over original denominator 4. Now, how? Change it to the same denominator. If not, you cannot do subtraction, neither can you do addition. Times 4 times 4, what that give us? 4 times 7, 28. Okay, over 4 minus 7 over 4. And what will that give us? 21 over 4. Now, this one is in working form, right? Working form, don't really need to change this to whole number or proper fraction. Doesn't matter, because it's just part of the working. In fact, sometimes using improper fraction will be easier for you. Now, which means this entire thing is what? This entire thing is 21 over 4 meters long. Every single time you do a new working, right, throw it back to the model. Okay, it's like decorating your model with more information. The more information you have, the better it is for your kid. This entire thing, 7 units, is 21 over 4 meters. So let's write 7 units, arrow, 21 over 4 meters. Sometimes the teacher will say, during working, no need to write the units. Okay, but not every rule is ironclad. In this case, why did I write my unit, right? It's actually to help the kid, again, to visualize. Right now, we are talking about 21 over 4 meters. Sometimes if you just give them like this, they cannot visualize. Okay, so it's not good for them. Okay, now we have 7 units, arrow 21 over 4 meters. So again, we're going to find one unit. Okay, see, 21 over 4 divided by 7, which is equivalent to 21 over 4 multiplied by 7 is 7 over 1, right? So if you want to change it, right, it'll be 1 over 7, like what I taught you in previous video. Okay, numerator times numerator, denominator times denominator, 28. Okay, so 1 unit is this, 7 unit is this, 1 unit is this. Okay, now what's the question? Green how many unit? 1, 2, 3. So find 3 unit. 3 unit will be 3 multiplied by this, 21 over 28. Okay, so change this into fraction. 3 times 21 will be 63. Okay, over 28. Okay, so how? What's next? Now a lot of kids, right, they'll look at this, right, and they have no idea how they're going to convert. Okay, no idea, doesn't matter, don't worry. Teach them the multiple. Okay, 1 times 28 equals 28. Okay, teach them the multiple way. Then 2 times 28 is what? 2 times 28. Okay, just go and do your multiplication. It will be 56. Okay, then 3 times 28 is what? 3 times 28, that will give us 84. Okay, so the closest one, which is below 63, will be 56. So it's 2. 2 sets of 28 will give us 56, but there are 63. So we take 63 minus 56, that will give us 7 over 28. Okay, Then from here, further convert 7, 28. How? This one divided by 7, this one divided by 7. So it's 2, 1 over 4 meters. Okay, why do I have to teach you this? Is because there are some kids, right? Look at this, right? Normally, what did the school teach you? The school will teach you numerator divided by denominator. But in this case, if you use long division, right, 63 divided by 28, how is this going to help you? It's not, right? How are you going to magically go and put the 2 over here? It's all guesswork, right? You might as well just go and do this method. Multiple, multiple, multiple. As long as you find an answer that is closest to the numerator, but must be equal or less than the numerator, okay, then use this one, put it over here. Okay, and then how to find this 7? Take this big number minus this one, you get 7, and the denominator remains as 28. So teach them this method, help them to visualize. Okay, so this will actually be the answer. Okay, done.